everybody, it's Kelly from My Soulful Home. Today I'm going to take you on a transformation tour, show you our barn and what it looked like when we first moved in and what it looks like now. Buckle up. I have one word, before. Or maybe really three words, the barn before. 50 years of keeping just about everything, phone books, screws, nails, oil cans, receipts from Trader Joe's, and lots of car parts, including entire cars, really piles up.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Not the help I was thinking of, but in a pinch and after a long day. Yikes! Is it a tomb? We've uncovered a tomb. No, it was a grease pit, of course. And there's my spider slayer. There might have been more than spiders down there. After a while, we started to get to the good stuff. Some diamonds in the rough, you might say, or diamonds in the rubble. We started to make a little progress. Stuff got moved out. Our stuff kind of got moved in. Ideas started coming together. Rooms, like the glamorous laundry room you're seeing right now, started to take shape. We thought about where could we get some natural light in here. So a full glass door, 2 small size windows that we could fit in, shiplap to cover all that dirty old cinder block, and buckets and buckets and buckets and buckets of white paint. And at last, someone did hear the cry for help. Where were they all along? And voila, the after. Keep watching for more of the after and takeaway tips. Okay, so if you haven't passed out from seeing the befores, come on inside and let's take a look at the after. So we're using this barn as our outdoor family room. Because the house is a Victorian, we don't have a big screen TV inside. It just doesn't work with the whole house, and everybody's got iPads anyway. But we wanted to have a big screen TV so we could all watch movies together and the kids could have people over. This is the entryway. We've used some doors that we found here in the barn. This area is where that grease pit was, where you saw Peter going down the stairs in one of the before photos. The blue door goes to the bathroom, and this pink door goes to the laundry room. Now, you've seen the laundry room before because I did a video on that, and so I'll link that below. And in the entryway, I used 2 mirrors that I already had and put under it a dresser that was hand-me-down. I'm not sure what I should be doing with that because it's really hard to paint it because I don't want to compete with these doors. So for now, it's brown, but you know I have a soft spot for brown furniture, and if you don't know that already, watch my video on brown furniture. So come on in and let's pick out a movie to watch. Why not have crystal chandeliers in your barn if you can get it? So this one is from Lambs Plus. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has all these faceted crystals. The columns that you see here, there's one on either side as you walk into the main part of the whole barn family room. And they were part of a piece of furniture that I had bought from the previous owner. And we took that piece of furniture apart because it was so gigantic, you would have had to have some sort of castle to get it in. He bought it and he just had it in pieces. I never had put it together. So I used various pieces of it out here. We built these boxes for the bottom of it because the columns weren't tall enough to go floor to ceiling. But I think they look really cool on either side of the entryway as you walk into the main part of the family room. Besides all the work that had to go into transforming the space, one of the biggest challenges was to create the sense of some natural light. So I chose a mirror that kind of looks like a window and gives the sense of a window, and it really goes a long way to opening up along the lines of wanting to add mirrors to get some more natural light or the sense of natural light in the room. I'm using a lot of reflective materials, so mercury glass, silver, these cool pillows that have a metallic feel to them, and some glass. And it really is going a long way. Dotting the mercury glass in particular all around the room is lending to the sense of lightness. I wanted to try a glass table in here. Previously we had a wooden one, and I thought the glass again would give it a sense of airiness. And then on top of it I added a tray with a mirror, again just striving for that light, so another surface to reflect any of the natural light that we can grab. Okay, so I hope you're not reeling still from the before photos and you have a chance to sort of take it all in. I guess there are definitely some tips that you can take away from this video. Obviously, not everybody's going to be have the opportunity or the burden to transform a hoarder's paradise into an outdoor family room, but there are certain aspects of this transformation that you can really apply to your own home. So, number one, if you've got a space, a room, an area that doesn't have a lot of natural light, you're going to want to add mirrors, and wonderful types of mirrors to add are those window paned type mirrors, so it can feel like you've actually added a window. As I told you, we were not able to add a window here, but that big mirror that comes in 3 pieces was fantastic, and it really gives the sense of a window and bounces what light we do get all around. Add metallics, so different sort of shiny metal surfaces, even distressed metals would be great. Mercury glass is a really inexpensive item that you could add to a room that doesn't have a lot of natural light. Again, doing the same thing, allowing the light to bounce off it and bounce around the room. Also try to look for furnishings that have low visual impact. So glass coffee tables, maybe some lucite, nesting tables that are glass or lucite are terrific. Things that you can see through will just give the room a sense of more airiness and lightness rather than having all the furnishings being super heavy. Oh, and a big shout out to Lamps Plus for providing the gorgeous lighting out here in the barn. So the overhead chandeliers, they just sparkle and add so much lightness and brightness to the area. And those gigantic side table lamps that we have, they are from Lamps Plus as well. I absolutely love them. The mercury glass is gorgeous, bounces the light around, and has this wonderful texture to it, and they come with the shade. So I'll link all the light fixtures that we have in the barn down below so you can check them out. Thanks so much for coming by today. I really hope you enjoyed the tour. I'm really excited to have brought you guys back out here. I know I've talked about this barn so much on my blog and on the podcast, and everyone's like, let me see it. So I hope you enjoyed finally seeing it. We're definitely enjoying it. We're gonna watch the Dodgers out here this afternoon. So enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks again for watching. And if you'd like to join me in my blog, My Soulful Home, please do so. And in my podcast, Decorating Tips and Tricks, come on over and subscribe. I will put the links to those down in the description, and also pop over onto my Instagram. It's really a fun place to connect. Again, I'll put the link to my Instagram below, and leave me a comment and let me know what you thought about the transformation. I would love to hear from you. See you again soon.